Hi all, Christine Byer here, licensed master esthetician for 18 years, and I practice in Fishers, Indiana. I specialize in microcurrent, and I have really dove deep into this modality because it doesn't matter what I do to my face or to my clients' faces, I always end up going back to microcurrent because it works and it's gentle and it's safe and anybody can do it. You can learn the ins and outs of your particular face structure, get a chart of the muscles, facial anatomy. Just go to Google image search and search for facial muscles and tack that up on your wall. You really want to follow the facial muscles because it makes a big difference. This is kind of what it looks like. There are many. If you just do an image search, there's just a ton. And so I wanted to start spring off, although it's snowing today in Indiana, with a 12-day microcurrent challenge. And I am going to be using my trusty minis. I'm going to be doing a double mini session. This is the classic blue and white, and then this is their cute little violet one. So I'm going to be doing probably 5 to 10 minutes a day for 12 days and checking in every third or fourth day to let you know my progress. Because really it all comes back to, it is, what you put on your face, but if your muscles are sagging, your face is sagging. So I love to say that because it is so true. So let's get started. Now, one of my minis, I'm actually plugging into the wall. The mini comes with this USB port and it comes with a little plug. It looks like an iPhone charger plug. You can plug this into your computer. You can plug it into your car, although I would only use it if you're a passenger. And you can buy these little pocket juice. These are like $4.44 at Walmart. And for whatever reason, the ones without the button tend to work best because I tried a whole bunch and they have to be a little bit old school to work correctly. For some reason, the newer ones don't stay on. It has to be these old ones without a button. But they're in the electronics section at Walmart, $4.44. So if you don't want to do this in your bathroom, just connect it to your pocket juice and go. Do it in front of the TV or whatever. I like to get my hair out of the way. Now, I have a little bit of makeup on because I don't want to scare people. But yes, take all your makeup off when you do this. So just going to get my hair back and out of the way so I can work. I have a couple different, gosh, there's so many conductive gels out there. Geez, you can make your own. I have recipes for that on my Clairblend Mini Users group on Facebook. And if you want to become a member of the Clairblend Mini Users group, you essentially just buy any product from me and you'll get an invitation to join. And there we all exchange information and I answer questions and I do live events and all sorts of things. So you can ask me about technique and I'll post a video and people love it. And you'll stay in tune with sales that I have and things that I can't really advertise, out there that I'll give my special clients, just specials and stuff that you can't see on the internet. Okay, so that being said, I like to use a couple different things. This is something I sell, which I love. This is not expensive. This does have the human stem cell conditioned media in it and the human fibroblast conditioned media, i.e. human stem cells in it. I love this product. So I'm gonna start on my neck. Have one plugged in and one here. Now, everybody's always asking me about the neck because of thyroid issues, and we do have quite a bit of autoimmune thyroid issues and all this stuff. My answer to them is either avoid the neck, which is criminal if you're anybody over the age of 40, you want to work your neck. Ask your doctor first and foremost. I would say just work the sides. The thyroid, the parathyroid, it comes out in a butterfly fashion, but if you move quickly and do not linger, you can still get a bit of a lift and get the benefits of microcurrent, but you're not going to activate your thyroid. So Just use caution or don't do it at all. Talk to your doctor first. But to tell you the truth, I have not had any issues with this in the 18 years that I've been doing microcurrent. If people tell me they have thyroid issues, I will either avoid the area or do it very sparingly. And like I said, I don't linger. Recently, I had fibroblast, or I also call it plasma blasting, but it's essentially a skin lifting technique that actually will take out a bit of skin. And I've had it done here, and then my second session I had it done here and here, where it came up underneath there. I actually have less tissue in those areas, and it's very strange to feel my face and to have less tissue in certain areas. And the idea of doing what I had done, I was actually here and done like this, and here and done like this. That will shrink up the tissue a little bit and give a tiny bit of a lift in that area. So it's like a mini facelift. And I was just curious to see how my skin would react post that, because I have essentially less skin on my face, which is great. Less skin on my face to sag and bag. Now, I don't think I'm following the instructions. I actually probably should. I kind of know my face and what it needs. I'm gonna try to do all of what it says to do in the Clear Blend Mini instructions. On the neck, I like to just do lateral moves because I feel like if I do a lot of this, it looks really girthy, like that platysma gets overdeveloped in me. And I would much rather shorten it backwards like this, so you get this sort of lifting effect, than shorten it like this, because that just doesn't look good on me. And so if you do something in the instructions and you look at your face afterwards and you're like, no, then skip that part or modify it, because that move doesn't work with your facial structure, or it could be that it's in the process of working. So these are things, questions that you can post on the group if you are confused or wanting more information. Let's do the jaw, which should be exciting because I have less jowly tissue. And I know everybody thinks I'm crazy because they don't see it, but you know, I have a trained eye. This is what I deal with clients every day. So I'm like, oh, I see that. But it feels completely different. It's almost like less spongy in this area, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so I'll be doing this 12 days straight. I turned 50 this year, so I'm like, I need to kick it in and I need to stick with my microcurrent routine. Because the thing is, I'm always doing all these different things, just trying different modalities. I'm curious. And in the skincare field, if you just stop and sit on your laurels and do what you've always done, it passes you by. This moves at the speed of light, this field. So it's always something new and exciting going on. That's why I was all excited about Fibroblast. This is also my brand, if you can see that. It's just a mineral toner that I like as well. So yeah, I'm not really paying attention to all these moves. And yes, I go way faster than they say to go in the instructions. However, I've been doing this for quite a while and I know what my face needs. So follow the instructions, follow along with me, and let's see what kind of results we get. I will continue to tell you about my Fibroblast or plasma lifting, skin tightening saga. I'm very excited about it. I am taking models starting at the end of this week. I've got a bunch of clients lined up who are totally excited. And I am too, because who doesn't want a facelift? So yeah, follow along with me. Let's see what kind of results we can get together. And I will see you in a few days. Welcome to the 12-day challenge.